Hi there, everyone. It's Amy Drinkin here with Duncan Properties LLC and Jeff Kuslik Construction. And I just picked up the keys to a very unusual property. I say unusual, it's unusual to me. I don't know if it's really that unusual to have properties like this come onto the market, but I bought this property through tax lien. And I'm in Dunn County, Wisconsin, so I bought it from the county. It was an interesting situation where I knew about an abandoned property, and I knew the neighbor next door, and I got sort of curious about it. And then the curiosity sort of led me to say, all right, let's do something about this property. And most of the reason why this property needs somebody to do something about it is it's in really bad shape. It has been abandoned for multiple years, and the history of this house is kind of very tragic, very sad. The previous owners were elderly. Their neighbor Anita is a client of mine, so she kind of gave me a little bit of sort of back history on them. The wife in this couple that owned this house, she really took care of her husband and provided him with care, and then she died. And after she died, it sounds as though he lived in the house for a very short while, but he really couldn't care for himself. So he was moved into some type of assisted living or nursing home. And when that happened, they stopped paying the property taxes on the property, and the county stepped in and took possession of it, of course. And then they sold it on to me. The property, like I said, is in really, really distressed condition. So I'm going to try to walk you through the property. This property is, like I said, I picked up the keys today. I walked through it one time before I bought it. But it is kind of horrifying. Some people might describe it a little bit as like a hoarded type property, where there's just sort of paths between the things to get from space to space. And of course, you have to remember that the previous owners were elderly and they weren't very good at taking care of themselves. And so it is a really bad property, really distressed. So, got the keys, and we're going to go in there and we're going to take a look at it. So I'm going to switch the camera around if I can. Maybe I can't. I'll just turn it. So here's the house, little blue house. It's got some trees that are growing too close. We're going to take those down. We're going in. Door's a little sticky. There we go. So here is the house, and as you can see here, we'll try to get a good, lots of cobwebs, lots of garbage, lots of old furnishings and things. The smell is about what you'd expect. It is smelly. I mean, it's got sort of a damp smell to it, a rot smell. This is kind of the main entryway as you walk in. There's a slight step up. This house is built on a slab. It's not on a basement. We've got really low ceilings. I don't know if you can tell this, but I'm, 5.5 feet tall, and I can very easily set my hand on the ceilings. One of the things that we're planning to do with this particular property is actually lift the whole thing and put a course of block on that foundation. I don't know how good the lighting is, how good this video is going to turn out with the bad lighting in here. The power is not on right now, so we'll be having to take care of that here soon. As I said, I just took possession of this house today. There's some furniture, some different. This is the bedroom of the house. It's horrifying. It really is. It's as though I don't even know quite how to describe it. because it's like people lived here and they abandoned it. They just walked away. And that is a weird thing and a scary thing. Here's the kitchen. It's, like I said, it is not pleasant, not a pleasant space to be in. Here's the laundry room, is in the hallway. There's the bathroom. Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. I purchased this property for just under $13,000, and we're going to be doing a complete gut. And of course, we're going to be getting rid of all of the furnishings, all the contents of this house. They are, like I said, horrifying. So that's our property. That's what we bought today. And wish us luck as we try to convert it into a lovely single-family home again. Hopefully a happier place for our tenants than it was for the previous tenants.